LJN, best software manufacturer of all time.
Back by popular demand.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
Welcome back to popular demand, aka I could not stop playing this game.
On the Game Boy Advance. We're actually getting a cutscene right now. Do you see this? The city's destroyed.
Dude, this game actually has a lot of variety so far. I don't know if you noticed, but...
Like, do you see this guy? Total variety.
It's not like that one boss battle that we had was like exactly the same.
I like how he cut his
look at his run.
His tunnel at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Man, can I just talk about the perfect level design right now?
No, you can't, Mike.
Do you see that slope right there?
Dude,
level design.
Wow, like level design, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening immediately. Wow. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's my favorite though.
So Sam's playing, if he didn't
I am
know.
playing because Mike was like,
he
we're
saw
not
how much
playing this
fun
anymore.
I was having with it, and having Megazord battles, and he's like, I gotta get me some of that
Man,
shit.
I need more of this game.
Yeah.
Like
in my life.
In my life. I could do with more talking about Power Rangers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look, who is this sliding dude? Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Hey. You know what?
There's are you gonna go see the Power Rangers movie?
Bam! Yeah. Like, eventually, like, I definitely do want to see it, because it looks hilarious.
Yeah.
That's, to me,
It's a fun time.
The big fucking draw to it.
But you don't have any reference to Mighty Morphin.
No, I never really... I mean, I may, like, pick up a couple things from when I was a kid. I mean, there is definitely, like, a classic or whatever kind of element to that show that I bet people could get behind.
Actually, I mean, one of the funny things I just remembered is we were at what was it, GTA Collectibles Expo or something?
Yeah, we were at that. We should go to that again.
Yeah,
it's going to be open again soon.
And I got to meet Amy Jo Johnson.
That was so cool.
Who played the Pink Power Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I love
and
that.
You're like,
oh.
I don't fucking know who that is.
I really did not know, but like, yeah. Oh man, we know what the password is.
Yeah.
LJN.
Can we switch Rangers at all?
Nope.
No? Doesn't give us the option?
No, dude. We're just stuck with... What's wrong with our green bastard?
Well, I thought we wanted to be 3 people.
Dude, if we wanted to be 3 people, you might as well play Final Fantasy. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You know
what I'm saying? It's like bang! Bang! Oh, bang! Oh, bang! Oh. Yeah.
But you watched Lightspeed Rescue.
I did.
Did you realize that the Power Rangers at one point met the Ninja Turtles?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought they would have met the Beetleborgs at one point, to be honest.
Surprisingly, they didn't directly meet the Beetleborgs, but the Beetleborgs, at least one of the costumes, was reused as an enemy. And I can't remember exactly where it happened, but I think it was somewhere in... Oh, no, that was... The Beetleborg costume got used in Forever Red, where they reunited a bunch of the Red Rangers together to do like a big battle. So
they did cross paths at one point then. I'm not just imagining that shit, kind of.
Yeah. But it wasn't directly Beetleborgs, it was they took the costume and were like, oh, there's this bad guy, you know. But in Power Rangers in Space, they eventually run into the Ninja Turtles, which was a live-action TV show on, like, the Fox Box, or Fox Kids, ridiculous. Or whatever it was. And I think at the time they also had the 5th Ninja Turtle, Venus?
What?
Yeah.
That's a Sailor Moon, man. I mean, get your act straight. Get your act together here. I was gonna say,
do you remember the one time where the Power Rangers met Sailor Moon?
Well, do you remember, honestly, like, do you remember the Ninja Turtles, like, when there's, like, a girl Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, Venus.
So that's, yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, there was a live-action version of Venus.
Yeah.
And, like, she always called it the toilet. Oh, what the fuck is with these guys? These guys are...
She always called it the toilet.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Raphael was like, "It's a sword. It's a sword. You gotta call it a sword." That was what I remember. If you guys remember that, look it up. It was amazing. And then Venus was like, Venus was, I don't know.
Not well liked by the fans.
Not well liked.
Fans didn't really accept her.
Did she have like a weird accent?
I think so. I remember very little about the character, but I remember fans weren't too happy.
Bang!
She felt like she was added for the sake of being added.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, it just isn't... I think that she, like, was always, like, going on about lore or something like that. I don't know. She wasn't, like... She might have been, like... She might have talked about, like, Shredder in, like, some terms that were, like...
unbecoming.
Or, I don't know. Just, like... What I'm trying to say is... It was, like, maybe she was like, oh, Legend... I think I remember that she was like, oh, man, we spoke about Shredder and the Legends or something. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Honestly, I don't. But I just know that she was like weird and was like more story related, and the other ones were not. The other ones were comedic relief.
They're like pizza.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly it in a nutshell. They were just like pizza, but then she could talk about like no, but the prophecy of like the Ninja Turtles or. Wow, I really need to throw that guy. There we go.
And Michelangelo was like, I can hang 10!
Yeah, fire underwater, it's great.
Speaking about other shitty live-action stuff, do you remember a movie called Warriors of Virtue? No? It was like this weird martial arts movie that had, like, kids and, like, ninja kangaroos. And it was, like, I think the trailer came out alongside the actual first Power Rangers movie. And they tried to, like, play it up to the same audience. So I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And I think I looked at it, like, a few years back, and I'm like, what the fuck kind of child crack was I smoking?
Child crack. Fuck you guys, you suck. Oh my fucking god, this game is ridiculous. I would have loved this game when I was a kid.
Yeah?
I don't know if you noticed, but this game is amazing.
It has childlike wonderment.
Look at the animation. It's nice. Look at him, he's all bent down and he's like, yay, yay. Like, this is hitting the fucking spot for me, Mike. I don't know about you. But like, this
good old Power Ranger spot.
This makes me think of Power Rangers, and also just... I mean, these guys like to attack you all at the same time, so that's a little different than...
Slide on the floor.
And yeah, the sliding guys are kind of OP. I mean, they're ridiculous to try to fight. There, I'm getting them. Man, I'm getting them all like friggin' like whack-a-moles over here. I mean, like, it's going crazy. There. Done.
I can't remember what these bad guys are called. I'm gonna look it up.
They were just like the most generic, like...
Well, each Power Ranger season had their kind of like...
Yeah.
Their like... putty characters.
Well, like, all these guys ever did was stand around in a circle around the Power Rangers and then wait and attack them one at a time, basically. That was all that they did. Oh, fuck, dude. You have to realize what I'm fighting right now, Mike. This is insane, okay?
Whoa.
Dude, this is crazy.
He's a Terramole. You can whack him. Whack him.
He's a whack-a-mole.
You actually killed him really quick.
I actually got him extremely quickly because the Flame Sword has, like, 2 hits per thing, so it's, like, actually really good. So there you go. I'm a Ninja Star fighting robot.
Okay, so you have to press the direction that the button's in and the button.
Got it. I'm waiting. B. A. Well,
this one's a
B.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, he's getting me. Right? Shit, dog. Alright. I'm pressing the button. There we go. Got it. Done. Nice.
Whoa, what move was that?
I don't know. It was a smack 'em move.
It's a smack 'em move.
Oh, it was a bad. No, dude. Oh no, this is like the worst episode of Guitar Hero ever. I mean, there. Oh fuck, dude. No. Hey. Oh no.
Oh no.
Stop!
Man, Terramole is terrifying.
No. No. Yeah. I understand now. I get it. No. Fuck. Mike, he's a crab man.
He's a Terramole.
Is that what he is?
Yeah, that's his name, Terramole.
Fuck, dude. Alright, I'm understanding combat now. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Ninja Storms.
Terramoling.
And Terramoling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out the baddie names.
Yeah, I never really... There was like a gigantic boss battle at every single end of Power Rangers, right? That was just a thing.
It was definitely the trope.
I loved it. Oh fuck. It was good. It was a good show. Power Rangers meant a special place in my heart. But like, I didn't watch it as much as you. But like,
well,
we know this.
When I was a kid, I watched Power Rangers from the beginning of Mighty Morphin until, I want to say, halfway through Power Rangers in Space. And that's where I fell off. And then maybe like a year or two ago, I decided I'm gonna pick it back up and see what I missed.
Fair enough. I mean,
some of it is great.
I think some of it would be really
Some
cool.
of it is not so much. But if you're thinking about checking out Power Rangers, any of it, I think you definitely should. It's a fun, campy show. It's lighthearted, and you know you don't have to be super invested into it to have fun.
I think I would be really interested in. Wait, what am I doing? Oh fuck! It's trying to get me to do this weird thing. But like, I wouldn't mind checking out.
I think you should check out Mighty Morphin, considering it's something you missed.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think that would be neat. Like, there was a time when I was watching Lightspeed Rescue, and I was going like, am I? Oh fuck! I just want to hit this thing correctly.
Hold it, and then there you go.
Oh my god! Thank you.
There you go, and you get to use your B.
Yay! Go B!
Okay, so for Power Rangers Ninja Storm,
straight B action.
The main bad guy is Lothar, and he's actually one of the best parts of the show.
Lothar?
Yeah, he's a very campy and comedic villain.
Oh, okay.
Then he had
password's LDP, Mike. I mean, like,
LDP?
Dude, we have to realize, we have to recognize.
Likes double penetration.
These are easy ways to remember these things, Mike.
You gotta remember.
He's going like, man, this Mechazord sure is cool.
Oh, we gotta lift that girder.
Watch out.
It's almost complete.
That guy he was epic. That was a cutscene. That was a cutscene. That was a cutscene in and of its own right. Okay.
But some of the bad guys we faced so far are from the show. Where's the friggin'... I'm trying to find out what they're called.
Just when the guys do flips towards you, you just use your exploding move.
Oh,
it's great.
One thing I wanted to ask is, you saw Lightspeed Rescue.
Yeah.
Did you also watch the crossover episode? Because that's another thing with Power Rangers, that they usually have an episode or two where two of the Power Rangers teams team up.
I don't know. I'm not sure I was following that enough to be able to recognize something like that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I watched Lightspeed Rescue at a time when I thought that I was maybe too old for it, which seems crazy to me now. I mean, there's very few things that I actually consider myself too old for.
I think these bad guys are the Kelzacks. Because what this is telling me is Kelzacks are the foot soldiers, and Kelzack Furies are the upgraded variations.
So those must be the red ones that we're fighting, or I don't know.
I think so. Well, I think some of them are just like standard video game reskins to be different enemies.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So like, yeah, I was going like, when I was a kid, I was going like, man, this is for baby stuff. But like, when I'm like, even now, like I'm some like. When I was living with my dad for like last year, and my little sister is under 5 years old. So like, just some of the shows that she'll watch, like I'll watch it with her, and it's like not like I was like super getting into it and like wondering what the plot twist is going to be at the end of this like kids show, but just like I don't know, just I would enjoy it just for what it was.
Oh, it turns out he's the backpack.
Ew. A whole backpack. I mean, don't go too crazy. I mean, you don't want to overload him with responsibilities here.
Oh,
like that.
To jump back to Lightspeed Rescue, though, because that's the one you have seen.
Yeah.
The Titanium Ranger in that, which is the 6th Ranger.
Yeah.
I think he was exclusively American created, and that's uncommon.
Oh, the Titanium Ranger normally gets his own like Megazord and shit like that, right?
Yeah, he did.
I'd say his. I don't know if there was there any female Titanium Rangers.
Well, no, Titanium Ranger was for Lightspeed Rescue, but usually the Sixth Ranger is either a green ranger, a white ranger, a silver, gold, whatever.
Gets his own.
Yeah.
Gets his or her. Was there ever a female character who had her own Megazord? In the way that they were like an ultimate badass.
I think so.
I mean?
RPM had a 6th and 7th Ranger, I think.
Did you see what just happened there?
I did. He slid in and he chopped him.
But like there was no one there. We were literally just hanging out on that floor. My Green Ranger was going like, oh, somebody pressed that button.
What's going on?
Somebody. No, but you know when you get to a floor and it's like,
whoa. These are the Kelzak Furies.
Man, they're on like some Prozac. You see what I did there? I mean, both of those words, they ended with Zac, so...
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Kelzacs and Prozacs.
I mean, like, comedy gold right there. Dude, Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
Like,
they kind of look like, I used to have this figure, and I don't think I read the actual comic story behind it, but there was, like, a Spider-Venom.
Yeah.
And he was, like... He looked like Venom, but he had, like, Spider-Man's powers or whatever.
Oh my god, dude, we could go either way.
Whoa, dude.
Oh my god, we got like so many options.
But yeah, it was one of my favorite Spider-Man figures. And the kind of like the spider that was on his chest and his back was like, it was kind of like a protruding thing. It's hard to explain, but
man, that is weird.
If you can find a picture of it, put it up on the screen.
Okay, bam,
bam, there he is.
Wow,
see how cool that is?
That's insane. I never really watched Spider-Man like insane amounts of time. Basically, I thought the most interesting. What the?
That or Spider-Man 2099. They kind of look like those two.
Those guys are stupid.
Don't drain your energy.
Oh shit! I was just gonna say the Amazing Spider-Man TV show was something that I watched.
I did too. I loved it,
and then they
to this day we still don't have a proper box set of it.
Is that true?
You're killing HP.
Wow, that was insane.
Did you say not true?
Or that's just is that true?
That is true. That we don't have a box set yet. They released certain episodes on DVD separately, but there was no like specific like seasons put into disc form.
That's
but you can watch it all on Netflix, as far as I remember.
I was just gonna say that I liked
remember, you're losing power here.
I know. Once it started to get up to that point where Spider-Man would start to transform into that beastly version of himself.
Yeah.
That was when I started to fall off of that TV show.
Really? That's like the Venom arc.
I mean, like...
It's like one of the best arcs.
I know, but like, I didn't really... I was like, man, I'm almost like getting like too far behind or something like that. And like, there was like a point where like Aunt May turned into...
You're not doing good with these lasers.
Oh, man. Okay, so there was Aunt May, and she like transformed into Shocker. Does that make any sense?
I don't remember it. I'm sure you're right.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
I wish I had my flame sword, which was OP and good.
Oh, yeah. And that you weren't level 1. Yeah, get out of there.
Oh god.
But I think we should end this episode here.
All right,
we've run over a little bit. This is a bigger level than we expected.
Yeah, all right. So if you got this far, then you must have been watching all the way.
You must have liked it. You must be a Power Rangers fan. You must be a fan of us.
You gotta subscribe at this point. I mean, like, dude. Oh man, you want to fight? Oh, dude. We'll see you guys next time.
See you on the next.
Bye. Who's that? Who's that man?
Pause. We end the episode on a boss fight. Yeah, we were like 4 minutes over. That one went way longer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that alright? Do you want to just call it here?
I'm
gonna do one more. That was a long episode.
Let's get the 4th in, because
okay.
we're like in the middle of a battle.
Alright, okay.